Basically, today I'm gonna show you how to make an application that can allow you to record your cash flow, which is the cash inflow and outflow. So I think this application will be uh, quite useful for those, for example, the student who have to purchase many things, small items, and they also need to know how much they pay and how much they receive during a period. Um, student most students are very tight on their budget, so they need to control their budget very well, and you need to balance your cash inflow and outflow. Um, So in the past, I usually use a spreadsheet like this with data in different sheet. Let's say we have the first sheet is the expense and the income you're gonna have. For example, you have the wages, uh, and you have rent, grocery, transit, fare, petroleum, admin, shopping products, tuition fees, and other things, very common items, and you can put them into some category, which is you group the item into a bigger category, like you have room and board, transportation, and for those you don't know where to put it, you can create a discretionary. Yes. And the final thing, you have to distinguish between the cash in and cash out, so you can know how much you get and how much you pay out. So I have another sheet like the supplier. We get very basically supplier ID, supplier name, supplier location. In the past, I don't use the location, but because you will know it's gonna come into handy later on, and it's a very cool feature, and you should close it. And yeah, basically you will have a sheet like this to uh, create, record all your transaction, like transaction ID and data, and the items, you know, and you can give it some description like the rent in cash first day, or the side of first year contract, and you will put out supply ID and name and location. You see this location. It will later pops out in Google Maps, so it's very cool feature. Yeah. And for the rest, this is not necessary, but you will have it. And then if you want to run some report, you will have this, and you group it into the pivot report, or you can create a chart to it. It's very useful. So let's say here is the one of the like charts you can do like this. You can group in the uh, the expenditures for each type of items for the period like 2021 of Jane, February, and March. Yes, this is very traditional, and I just find out that Appsheet, free cloud, enable platform that can enable you to create an application, and you can launch it on um, you know um, App Store, so you can use it online. Here is the development environment. Yep, I think we will stop right here, and we will come to uh, you may want to know more about this app sheet and how to build this app in the following part.